So good morning everyone, welcome to the Runway Visitor Park here at Manchester. And the first of 4 days of live commentary. We do the commentary as most of you know over the weekend, but of course being a bank holiday we have commentary today on Good Friday and another one on Bank Holiday Monday. So we're here for 4 days telling you a little bit about what's happening at the airport, the aeroplanes that are coming in and out, where they're from, where they're going to. We'll also be telling you a little bit about how the airport works and some of the events which have taken place today and in the forthcoming months. So we've just had one departure go to Oslo. That was a Scandinavian 737, and just touched down now, just about to vacate the runway. Linked in the in front of us is an easyJet, beg your pardon, A320, which is coming from Copenhagen. And they'll book you in for that if you wish to do so. And also we've got one of our flight academies starting at 10:30. That's a little educational type tour, for mainly aimed at the first one's aimed at children between the age of 4 and 7 years old. And the idea of that is to give the youngsters some idea of the things that happen at the airport, how the airport works, some of the jobs that people do at the airport. And that's been run by my colleague Chris, I think. So that starts at 10. Tours in the afternoon. We've got another short tour at 12:30, 1 p.m. A classic tour at 1:30. That's an hour long. And if you're interested in any of these tours, do pop along to reception, have a word with Becky and John, and they'll give you the details and book you on the tours.
And the temperature's going up as well, which is good. It's lovely now.
So the Ryanair 737, which we saw depart a minute or so back, that's the first of many of those aircraft we'll see today. That's just going on a short hop down to Shannon in Southwest Ireland. And just touching down on runway 23 right, we've got a ATR 72 aircraft of Loganair. That's the Scottish national airline, and that's come from the Isle of Man. The service to the Isle of Man is the shortest scheduled flight that we can do from Manchester Airport at the present time. The longest one, of course, being Singapore. to Holiday 757. That's on its way down to Tenerife. Make the most of the 757. Aircraft arrived from Lisbon a few minutes ago. That is the destination for that easyJet A320 that's for the moment, for the rest of the day, till 3 o'clock in fact, runway 23 right will be in use, so we'll have the aircraft landing and taking off directly in front of us. And at 3 o'clock they should reopen runway 23 left for departures, but if you're still here we'll talk you through that as it happens. Just arrived as another of our long-term foreign operators here in Manchester, Lufthansa, who've been operating services to the airport since certainly the early 70s, possibly the late 60s. That is a Airbus 320 aircraft in their nuclear scheme, and that's just arrived from Frankfurt. Airlines departure. That's a Mitsubishi Canadair regional jet 900, and that's on its way back to Copenhagen. Again, another long-term operator here at Manchester, who operate more or less a shuttle service between us and the capital of the Netherlands. Terminal building, its own hangar and a small parking apron, which actually does get quite full of aeroplanes pretty quickly. So when that does happen, though, you often find they push that into the taxiway just to allow space for aircraft which are operating live. two Virgin A330s on the move. The one that's just got airborne is on its way to Orlando in Florida, and the one taxiing out is doing a flight to Atlanta. Yet another easyJet A320neo aircraft, this time inbound from Amsterdam. I mentioned earlier that the tours of Concorde which are available. In fact, there's good availability on tours which are taking place throughout the 4 days of the Easter weekend. So if you are planning on coming to see us again on any of those days and wish to have a look around Concorde, please check with reception and they'll tell you what the availability and the tour types are. We're also running an Easter egg hunt over the Friday, Saturday and Sunday. That's taking place from 10 AM to 4 PM while stops last, it says here. And the participants for that will need to get a quiz sheet from the reception, from the Concorde reception, answer all the questions correctly and to receive a free Easter egg. There's no charge for the entry of that, but it's only being run while Easter egg stocks. Here comes the Virgin A330 on its way to Atlanta in Georgia. The moment there's a cloud, if that cloud clears, will point out some of the overflying traffic to you. And if you buy a scanner from the aviation shop there, the people behind the counter will even program the correct frequencies into it for you.
That just landed. That just got landed. Let's stand yet. Let's stand yet. So if you're going to
reception. On the right-hand side is a small exhibition with certain artefacts from the early history of Manchester Airport. And also there is the Avro Suite, or Avro Theatre, which is a small theatre which shows a continuous video of historic aviation here at Manchester Airport. I just passed now is an Airbus E20, this time of Swiss Airways, or Swiss Airlines, I beg your pardon, and that's coming into Manchester from Zurich. It's actually how quiet it is. One of the quietest airliners around, considering its size. And also it has this characteristic upsweep on the wings. If you notice the wings start generating lift, they flex upwards, and it's very highly characteristic of this particular aeroplane. And in fact the last model, the 747, the 747-8 that Boeing built, has a similar sort of upsweep, but it's very, very distinctive. Yet another easyJet A320, this time it's from Berlin, and those of you awaiting the arrival of the largest Airbus, that's the Emirates A380 aircraft. That aeroplane has just cleared the Dutch coast, it's still cruising up at 40,000 feet, so that should be with us in approximately half an hour to 45 minutes. I'll give you further information on that shortly. plane is just commencing its takeoff run, and that's the aircraft that Airbus built in retaliation to Boeing's 787 Dreamliner. Gatwick. British Airways served London Gatwick and Manchester for many, many years, but they stopped during COVID. It's absolutely great to see that service back again. Ryanair 737's departure, this time to Krakow. Loganair arrival, this time from Aberdeen. This forms part of the longest scheduled air service you can fly in the UK. That aeroplane starts off at Sunborough, up in the Shetland Islands, flies to Aberdeen, comes to Manchester, then in about an hour or so's time it will depart from Manchester down to Newquay in Cornwall, and later on in the afternoon fly the whole trip in reverse. The UK's oldest airline, based up at Glasgow and Middle Valley of Scotland, formed in 1962. time on its way down to Geneva. Okay, including one here at Manchester and another big one at Stansted. Thomas Cook aircraft. That's on its way up to Dalaman in Turkey. Icelandair have just undergone a rebranding exercise, and this aircraft is actually still in the old colours, so probably won't be that long before it's retired, so I doubt whether we'll ever see it fly in the latest version of the Icelandair colours here.
Yeah, mate, yeah, go for it, mate. It's an absolute beauty.
So if you look to your left and over the green engine test bay structure, you can see that easyJet that took off from Amsterdam about 3 or 4 minutes ago. That's just out of 10,000 feet now, coming to 11,000 feet. And that's turning to pick up an air route called Upper Lima 603, which will take the aeroplane over Lincoln and leaving the UK airspace just north of East Anglia. We'll see the KLM 737 follow that track very shortly.
Then it's also like 4 times that as well. And it's like
just crossing the runway and ATR substitute Aer Lingus regional. This time a Pegasus 737-800. This is from Istanbul, and it's not the main airport in Istanbul it departed from. It's from one of the smaller airports, which is actually called Sabiha Gökçen, which is, the reason it's called that is actually named after the first female pilot in the Turkish Air Force.
That's just happened.
So another very old airline there. It's not an old aircraft, not a fairly new aeroplane, but that's Aberdeen Airlines, who are based in Guernsey, and they can trace their origins back to 1964.
Last time.
Crazy, I'll do it again. I've already jumped off at 10 million times.
Yeah. It's got a little black. It's all right.
another airline it's great to see back at Manchester after great to see the Flight Academy there with Chris and waving to us, and best wishes from all of them here in the commentary team. Chris will be joining me shortly once he's finished doing the Flight Academy, and a special big hello to Ella and Alice, and give us a wave, you two. There you go. I hope you had a great day and found it very, very useful. We'll shortly see the Airbus A380 appear out of the cloud. To the left, it's just descending through 4,000 feet at the moment, about 12 miles from touchdown. You get a form from the Concorde reception there, which is just to the right of the aviation shop. You go in there, get yourself a form, and lots and lots of questions you have to fill in. And if you get them all correct, you get an Easter egg. And that's running on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, or at least until the Easter eggs run out, whichever occurs first. So if you fancy doing the Easter egg hunt, pop into reception.
Look,